It's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the St. Louis Cardinals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll get us started in this one under the Yankees.
Center fielder, Adam Jones.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Batting second here tonight.
Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
A breaking ball taken on the inside corner. He just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fowler giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And he's set down, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Greg Garcia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Shortstop, Greg
and now pitch on the way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start things out in the top half. For the second.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Got him. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Batting fifth, shortstop,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cabrera moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that misses for ball one.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Curveball that time, not even close. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping in, Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Matt Carpenter.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And the sinking fastball called strike three, and that's out number one. Into the box, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. A called strike over the outside corner.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Hard sinker misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now a flare out to left center. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number two. So bases are empty here with two gone, and striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. Into the windup and the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And Davis will take this one himself to retire the side. Digging in, Chris Davis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Fowler ranging back to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that one stayed too low apparently. For Davis, that's his first double on the year. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big breakaway, and it froze him.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Gary Sanchez goes down for the first out here in inning number 3.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And Fowler will put this one away to retire the side. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right fielder.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 1-2 pitch coming to Fowler, and they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 2-2. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Andrew Knapp is on deck. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Rosario will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Knapp. Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me. Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Judge is there. 2 down. Now at the plate, Jordan Hicks.
Pitcher, Jordan Hicks.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Now the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory. Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario.
Leading off for the
He's
Yankees.
0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, Eddie Rosario.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
1 and 2.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Hit hard down the line. And this is past him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Schoop comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Spinning a throw back to second, and the runner back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now.
That is the third pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string. I got a feeling he's just going to keep pounding. Got a lot of pride in his fastball.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Jonathan Schoop becomes the first out of the inning. Aaron Judge started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Knapp has it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Now in the box, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Cabrera with the catch. Here's the runner now headed for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Riding in once again, Josh Donaldson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Settling in now, Wilmer Defoe. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The shortstop, number 3.
In there, 0-1.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch for a strike.
Chopped in front of home plate. And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in to try it again, Greg Garcia.
Greg Garcia.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And he misses there. 1-2. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Rosario is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Pham, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Number 19.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get fouled.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Misses. Ball 2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Sanchez.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner. Ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's
The pitcher, number 31, Kyle Hendricks.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. To second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Digging in once again, Adam Jones. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Here's Matt Carpenter. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
First baseman
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Ready now, Melky Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's in there, base hit. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. Kepler is on his way home, and he is in there. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Hit hard, but foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. To short, hit hard. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Andrew Knapp.
34, Andrew Knapp.
And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Into the box now, Jordan Hicks. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base.
Adam Lynn.
Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And a fastball just a bit high. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2. Have those runners on the move on that certain pitch.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Kevin Segrist takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 46, Kevin Segrist.
Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. For 2 with a double.
Left fielder Eddie Rosario.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And he misses again, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, calling that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eddie Rosario goes down to become the first out in the sixth inning. Sam Tuivalala is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Sam Tuivalala.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. Riding in once again, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Comes set with the 0-1. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He hit a sac fly earlier. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
And this catches the outside corner, strike one. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a cold strike two. 1-2, here it comes. High pop up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Wilmer Defoe.
Into the windup and the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll get in there safely. Ready for another shot now, Greg Garcia. He started out the evening.
Garcia.
First pitch on its way. Left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Matt Carpenter. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here. Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around the plate. He's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
The 1-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Ready for another chance? Max Kepler, a hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this one.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Melky Cabrera, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Back up the middle, taken in by Gregorius. The second for 1. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here.
Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson swings and misses there. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Skied into very shallow right. Fowler has a read on it. 1 down. Here's Chris Davis now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Sanchez.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Ready once again, Kyle Hendricks. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ben Revere will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and this ball game is tied here in the 7th. So striding forward now, Adam Jones. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Fowler on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
The left fielder, number 29.
Now in the box, Eddie Rosario. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And that's in there for strike one.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Hit back up the middle. On to second for the force out, and the side is
Ladies and
retired.
gentlemen, it's time for the traditional
Tommy Kingley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Tommy
Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler.
for the Cardinals. Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number one. So coming to the plate,
34.
Andrew Knapp comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box,
21.
Brett Cecil. He's newly entered into the ball game. So Luke Gregerson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Gregerson.
Ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through the slider there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball lined towards center field, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Your attention, please. Now
Called to the
pitching for
bullpen now
Cardinals,
as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound.
Gregerson.
Now to the plate, Jonathan Scope. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ball 2. Grounded to third. And this ball gets right past him. Boy, looked like he was in position, but they'll have a leadoff base runner. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Number 99.
Stepping up now, Aaron Judge. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. In there, strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. First delivery to him on the way. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Scope is digging for home. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Settling in now, Chris Davis. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First offering on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
The shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Greg Garcia.
Greg Garcia.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Ready with the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 28.
So digging in now, Tommy Pham. He singled his last time up. Chad Green.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees. Number 57, Chad Green.
Now here it comes.
Nope.
Too low, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Outside, 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Third baseman.
Striding into the box, Matt Carpenter. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Now a ball swung on and hit to Davis over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the Yankees, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Dominic Leone enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
This change for the Cardinals. Now playing second base, number 27, Danny Valencia.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher.
For New York,
Ronald Turian will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. In time to first, and there are two away. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. 2 out, nobody on. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9.
Number 54,
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Melky Cabrera. It was a double.
Melky Cabrera.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. So 1-1 home to Cabrera. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
So we get the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Dexter Fowler becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. Late that time for a strike.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground, but foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Now batting.
Standing in.
Dominic Leone.
Jose Martinez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the
number 58, Jose Martinez.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2-1. Now the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Wilmer Defoe would be next. Hit hard up the middle. They'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Greg Holland takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Greg Holland.
In now, Eddie Rosario. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
The left fielder, number 29, Eddie Rosario.
Swinging a liner back through the box. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. So stepping in, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Jonathan Scope.
Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Fowler. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball one. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Cabrera is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Wilmer Defoe.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Hey, first batter out of the pen, and he comes right inside. I like that. Kind of reminds everyone here he's here to compete.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Looped down towards short. And he's retired, 1 away. Bigging in for his second at-bat, Danny Valencia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. It was a walk in his last trip. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Ready for another shot now. Josh Donaldson. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Josh Donaldson.
He's set. Here it comes. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off. If he took this hack at that slider, he thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled straight back. Another 1-2 delivery. In the air to right center. Fowler giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Chris Davis now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Pham ranging back. Still ranging back. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Hot shot to third. To his left, Valencia. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Matt Carpenter. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero. David Robertson takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. In there, strike 1.
Robertson.
A 1 pitch on its way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
2 strikes.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Grounded to the right. Scope is there. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Myers. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Riding in once again, Melky Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Robertson pauses. 2-0 on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Dexter Fowler would be next. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball caught.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Success on a 3-1 count to keep the inning alive here. Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Right
0 for 4 with a strike.
Dexter Fowler.
Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. In the dirt here. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. On the run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
And this one gets away. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Now the 3-2 pitch to the right side and through a base hit. Cabrera heads for the plate. And he is out at the plate, trying to end it once and for all, but we will play another inning as the side is retired. Standing in, David Robertson. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Tyler Austin.
Number 26, Tyler Austin.
Very weakly on the ground. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Here's the first pitch. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
The left fielder,
ready once
29,
again, Eddie Rosario. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham is in pursuit, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Scope attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Myers is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Adam Warren will be summoned here to start the home 12th in the best case.
Number 43.
Stepping up to the plate, Yadier Molina. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. 1 out. Into the box,
The pitcher,
Greg
number 56.
Holland.
Greg Holland.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Squared that one up just a little late.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a line drive. Another 2-2 offering. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away.
Shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Wilmer Defoe. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit in the air out toward left. Rosario is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Here's big Aaron Judge. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball that just misses inside.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing. I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Pham calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Third baseman, number 20.
Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Danny Valencia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Rosario is there. He's got it one away. Digging in, Tommy Pham. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And the pitch. And that's too high, ball two. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Digging in, Matt Carpenter. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. Too high, 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Jones is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Stepping into the box, Chris Davis, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
Number 19, Chris Davis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sent out to straightaway center field. Pham has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! So striding forward now.
Pitcher, Adam Warren.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hit on the ground to third. Valencia fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. High in the air out towards shallow right. Fowler has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Will Myers. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
First baseman, Will.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Myers awaiting the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. This is in the air out to right. Judge has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Melky Cabrera. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Into the windup, and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Digging in and looking for more. Dexter Fowler. Last time through was a base hit. In there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And the 2-out hit keeps the inning alive for Yadier Molina. Now batting, Yadier Molina. 1 for 2 on his line so far.
Yadier Molina.
He's set and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The runner scores from second. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. CC Sabathia is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the fourth.
Number 52. CC Sabathia.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Boy, nothing working for him at this point. It's 3-0. The 3-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Foul. The 3-1 pitch. Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away.
For the Cardinals.
Settling in now, Danny Valencia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there. He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases.
Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the Cardinals are going to walk off a winner. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it.
With the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background, a look at Busch Stadium in.
Leading off the afternoon for the Mets, shortstop, Jose.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the New York Mets and the St. Louis Cardinals. Stay tuned for Cardinals baseball next. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Second baseman.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Oh, tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
Batting third.
Digging in, Michael Conforto.
30,
He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Striding in, Greg Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Cardinals. Second baseman, Greg Garcia.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Greg Garcia is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Dexter Fowler comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Cespedes racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in now, Tommy Pham. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's Jay Bruce now. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Right fielder, Jay Bruce.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. In now, Wilmer Flores. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Number 4, Wilmer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ball 2. We're in the second. 1-0 Mets early on. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Travis d'Arnaud would be next. Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And I believe a balk has been called here by the home plate umpire, Woody Keller. Here's the 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So striding forward now, Max Kepler. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Max Kepler.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Matt Carpenter. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
I like that pitch right there. A nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now at the plate, Melky Cabrera. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Kepler rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Depot. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Slice down the left side, but foul. 0-1, here it comes. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
So he sets him down swinging. Wilmer Defoe becomes out number 2 this inning. Yadier Molina is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
2-1 now. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Oh, and he misses it. Cabrera rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. Stepping into the box, Carlos Martinez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that misses inside 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Stepping up now, Noah Syndergaard. 9-1-2 due up.
Noah Syndergaard.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. So it's back to the top of the order now. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Fouled straight back. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Line drive to center field. Pham has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. Digging in to try it again as Drupal Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. He's set. Here it comes. Michael Conforto will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Ready for another chance? Greg Garcia.
Leading
He'll
off
lead
for the
things
Cardinals.
off here in this one-run
Second
contest.
baseman, Greg
First
Garcia.
offering on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
Now batting, right
Digging in
fielder,
for his second at bat, Dexter Fowler.
Fowler.
0 for 1 here in the early going. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could.
0-2.
He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Bases are empty. One man out. This one's flared out toward left. Conforto is over. 2 gone. Riding in once again,
center fielder,
Tommy
number
Pham.
28.
He'll look to bounce back
Tommy
after
Pham.
striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in time and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay
Leading off
Bruce.
for the Mets,
He's 0 for 1
right
thus
fielder,
far.
number 19, Jay
Ready with the first
Bruce.
pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with
Now
a
batting,
strikeout, and there's
the
one
center
away.
fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yoenis Cespedes is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Fowler has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
No strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Pham. And that's the 3rd out. Into the box now, Max Kepler.
Leading
No
off the
official
Cardinal
at bat for him, but he has
First
scored a run in
baseman,
this one.
Max
Here's the
Kepler.
first pitch to him. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
3rd baseman, Matt
Here
Carpenter.
comes the first pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
The left fielder, number
So 1 away
53.
here with the bases empty.
Melky
And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now it's 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Back up the middle, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Stepping into the box,
The batter, number
Wilmer
3,
Defoe.
shortstop,
1 in, 1 out,
Wilmer
and 1 on
Defoe.
here in the inning. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1.
That's a
And the
strike.
sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's a
No
ball.
offer on that one. 2
Two
balls and a
balls,
strike.
1 strike.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cespedes is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, number
So the
4.
runner at first here with
Catcher,
2 gone in the inning.
Yadier
And here now is the
Molina.
catcher, Yadier Molina. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
And a neck-high fastball
1
that
ball,
time.
No strike.
1-0 count. Here it is.
Yep.
Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the
Ball,
Redbirds.
no.
And this pitch
2-1.
misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay out that slider and make him bring up something straight to the strike zone.
Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting,
At the plate,
pitcher,
Carlos Martinez.
Carlos
And a chance now to
Martinez.
increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Line to the right side. Bruce is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now to the plate, Wilmer Flores.
Leading
He's
off for
in
the
to
Mets.
get things going here
Third
in inning
baseman.
number 5.
Wilmer Flores.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Pitch on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting,
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis
0 for 1 for
d'Arnaud.
him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-1 pitches. That circle change swung on and missed. 2-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Flores is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. So striding in, Noah Syndergaard. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back in standing. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pham sprinting after it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base. Ready for another shot now as Dribble Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that misses, ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 3-0 now. Michael Conforto would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Greg Garcia, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikes. Strikeouts for him so far.
Second baseman, Greg Garcia.
Hey now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Strikes to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. On its way is pitch number 75. Swing and a liner. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Here's Dexter Fowler now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now batting, Tommy Pham. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a bunt attempt here to Cabrera for 1 on to first, and they get them both. Digging in and looking for more, Max Kepler. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives up a single and a single. Then he got the double play ball. Now he's got 2 strikes. If he can wiggle out of this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Michael Conforto.
Cold, strike 1 on the circle change. Good pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Way in front of that fastball.
I like what I'm seeing right now. in, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Brett Cecil will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Todd Frazier will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one guy. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Comes set with the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Carpenter. And that ends the inning. Ready once again, Matt Carpenter. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Daniel Bard enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 33, Daniel Bard. A defensive change for the Mets. Now playing right field, number 26, David Dahl.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 and count. He's got to take a deep breath.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Melky Cabrera. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A runner at second, nobody out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Conforto giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Wilmer Defoe. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Wilmer Defoe.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Now a flare out to left center. Conforto ranging forward, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grab. The runner scores from second. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Yadier Molina.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Right side hit hard. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The pitcher, number
Stepping
21,
up to the plate, Brett Cecil. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Adam Lind will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And a good pitch on the inside. The 0-1 slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. So now 2 men in scoring position. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Second base.
Digging in and looking for more. Greg Garcia. Last time through was a base hit. Robert Gesellman was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1. Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that play.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Greg Garcia takes his 3rd strikeout of the day. Dexter Fowler stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back days here, and that would be huge in this situation.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in Kevin Segrist will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Kevin Segrist.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Mitch Moreland.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
No strike.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Wilmer Flores. Couple of walks for him thus far. Dominic Leone will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Dominic Leone.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here it comes. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. In there, no balls and a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled on the ground to short. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
First baseman, Max Kepler.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Max Kepler is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Carpenter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And this is taken in by Reyes for out number 2. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Coming to the plate now, Robert Gesellman, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. T.J. Rivera is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in. Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tying run to the plate.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Shortstop number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. John Bubba gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
John Bubba.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Cabrera is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Now batting.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Fowler will put this one away to retire the side.
Your
Josh
attention, please.
Edgen is on to
Now
pitch
pitching
out of
for
the
the
bullpen
Mets,
in the bottom half
Number
of the eighth.
66, Josh Edgen.
Melky Cabrera will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Melky Cabrera.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Strikes.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
The batter number
And
3,
here now is Wilmer
shortstop,
Defoe. Singled
Wilmer
homer run in his
Defoe.
last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cabrera rounds third and heads for home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's 5-2, and he's safe.
Now batting, number 4, catcher, Yadier Molina.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Yadier Molina is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. And that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game now. Striding in, John
The pitcher,
Bubba.
number 60, John Bubba.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he goes after the first pitch and hits it on the ground to Cabrera at second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now
Standing in, Greg
second
Garcia.
baseman,
They've got two
Greg
already home in the inning and a
Garcia.
potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
There to take it in is Flores, and there are two away now. Digging in the switch hitter,
Now batting,
Dexter Fowler.
right
It
fielder,
was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Fowler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 7-2 ball game.
Now batting,
Striding into the
Center
box,
fielder,
Tommy Pham.
Tommy
He comes
Pham.
into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto.
Hitting off to the
He'll
left.
try and do what he can to
left
work
fielder,
toward
number
cutting
30,
into this big deficit. First
Conforto.
pitch of the at-bat. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him, and now you go back.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a
That's
big
foul
fly
ball.
to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielder. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And that'll bring up
Now
the speedy
batting,
outfielder David
fielder.
Dahl.
David Dahl.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Comes set and the 0-1. Another one fouled off and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Now batting,
Here's Yoenis
Center fielder,
Cespedes. And he
Yoenis
needs to make something
Cespedes.
happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
D-Rod.
And that swung on and missed for
0-1.
strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is cut on and missed, so the Mets are down to their final strike now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri.
your
MLB Network is live from
2017
Busch Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, shortstop, number 7.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. Lays off 1-0. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fowler has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Michael Conforto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire. Stinging in, Greg Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Cardinals, second baseman, Greg Garcia.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. HR, these Mets.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Hit high, but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that 2-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Tommy Pham. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Fastball up in the zone, but it's strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Jay Bruce. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder number 19, Jay Bruce.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three. Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And another foul ball. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's a high pop-up. Molina has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
Batting fifth, center fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Here comes the first pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Yoenis Cespedes is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Mitch Moreland swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Little tapper down the first baseline. That's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cabrera going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Ready on 1-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Max Kepler.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. So striding in, Melky Cabrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. And on the error, a run is going to score. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Outside 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
Right side. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. And here now is Wilmer Defoe.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Wilmer Defoe.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And now time called here, and I believe a balk has been called. Indeed it has, and that's going to break our deadlock as well, as it's going to give them a one-run lead. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set. Here it comes. A line shot to third base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out. Now batting, Miles Mikolas. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 2 out with the man at first. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And that's in there. Base hit. Defoe is on his way home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Ready for another chance? Greg Garcia trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Travis d'Arnaud.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard to third. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, Jacob deGrom, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
So he got him swinging. Jacob deGrom is out number 2 here in the third inning. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. A quick out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. d'Arnaud waits on it. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Max Kepler. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Cabrera is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot as Drupal Cabrera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Cabrera.
First offering on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here it comes. Fastball called for strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
No, that's a foul ball.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Michael Conforto. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in, Melky Cabrera. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 1-2. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Full count. Here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Cespedes on the move. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Wilmer Defoe.
First pitch coming. Here it is. To first. Moreland's there. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The catcher, number 4.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Here's hoonissue. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder, hoonissue.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and one. Ends up hitting him. David Dahl will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. At the plate, Mitch Moreland. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Mitch Moreland.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
Oh, and he misses it. Ready now, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Flores.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0 pitch. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pham is there, and he has it for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Stepping into the box, Jacob deGrom. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in now, Miles Mikolas. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Adam Lind will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Adam Lind.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Greg Garcia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Ball's in pursuit.
And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Third
Right
trip to the
fielder.
plate for him here tonight.
Dexter
0 for 2 at this
Fowler.
point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope,
And
that's
that
a
one stayed too low apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Nope,
And a
up there.
fastball just a bit up.
3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is...
Your
Kevin
attention,
Segrist
please.
takes over
Now
to start
pitching
the
for the
6th inning on the
Cardinals.
mound.
Number 46, Kevin Segrist.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll do battle with a new arm out
Leading off
there.
for
And
the Mets, shortstop, Jose
Cardinals
Reyes.
are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And a slider gets
Ball one,
away
no
from him
strike.
here as it just about got him in the ankle. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in once again
batter, number
as Drupal
13,
Cabrera.
second
0 for
baseman,
2 on his line thus far.
Drupal Cabrera.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Well, for his Drupal, that's his first double on the year. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pham sprinting after it. The catch is made, and the tying run is going to tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 19.
Ready for another shot now. Jake Bruce, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Dominic Leone will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Line drive to center field. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Fowler looking up. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Ready once again, Mitch Moreland comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Tyler Lyons is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Tyler Lyons.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Mets.
Ready for another chance? Wilmer Flores. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. High pop-up. Lyons is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 2 thus.
No. Center fielder, Tommy Pham.
A high fastball is in there.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
2-2 count. Here it comes. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 2-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Cabrera onto the grass. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting,
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Conforto is after it, but this will land foul just shy of the wall. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Conforto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
53.
Here's Melky Cabrera, a hit in 2 tries so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Jacob deGrom. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in and looking
Shortstop,
for
number
more,
7,
Jose Reyes.
Jose
He's
Reyes.
got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And here's Matt Carpenter. He doubled earlier in the game.
Leading
1
off for
for
the
2 to
Cardinals.
this point.
Third baseman, Matt.
Here's the first
Carpenter.
pitch to him. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate. Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The tag, and he is out. And here now is
The
Wilmer
batter, number
Defoe.
3,
He's 1 for
shortstop,
2 in the ball game.
Wilmer Defoe.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point.
Nope.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting,
Here's the catcher,
number 4.
Yadier Molina.
Catcher,
It's been an 0 for 2
Yadier
effort for him to this
Molina.
point. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Runners on first with 1 down. In the dirt here. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Liner toward right center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Into the box now, Tyler Lyons. He's newly entered into the ball game. So this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Andrew Knapp will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now. With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Andrew Knapp becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th.
Now pitching for New York.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
A defensive change for the Mets.
Danny Valencia, see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Tap down the line. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Riding in once again, Dexter Fowler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with. 2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. John Bubba will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
John Bubba now playing second base. Number
Digging in the
27.
switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. He'll start things. Out for us here in inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind. No balls and 2 strikes. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in now, Michael Conforto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Changeup low. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Pham on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 12.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Juan Lagares. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
1-2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Center fielder, Tommy
Ready to
Pham.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball. That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood and a broken back.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Max.
Ready now. Max Kepler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Will Myers will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Jerry Spamilia answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. In there for strike one.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Striding in, Melky Cabrera. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1. And he misses 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Conforto. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll try and lead things off here.
Center fielder David Dahl.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pham moving in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Standing in, Mitch Moreland. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Wilmer Flores. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Tried to hold up there. Appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Stepping up now, Wilmer Defoe. He'll lead it off against Jerry's Familia, who'll try to close the door in this one. He's set, and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Conforto is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
Number 4.
Digging in, Yadier Molina. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And now a pitch on the way. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Number 60.
Jose Martinez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Jose Martinez.
Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win. From Fenway Park here in Boston. Today, it's the home.
Leading off the afternoon for St. Louis, second baseman, number 35,